What's up, champs? Welcome to today's video. My name is Trevin Peterson. I'm a full-time seven-figure Amazon seller, and as you guys can see, we are here in my office, and I wanted to give you guys an Amazon business update. A lot of people have been asking me, what am I doing during the quarantine? What is my strategy? A lot of people have been seeing that I have switched to a merchant fulfilled on some of my products. Why am I doing that? How do you do that? What are the supplies that you need? How do you navigate Seller Central to toggle between fulfillment by Amazon and merchant fulfilled? I'm going to break all of that down in today's video. And yes, it's a lot of work. It's more work than I'm used to, but you got to do what you got to do to grow your business. You got to provide for your family. You got to hustle. Now is not the time to sit around, play video games, don't do anything. Now is the time to put in that work. So whether that's building your business, whether that's getting knowledge to build a business, don't waste this precious time. So I'm going to show you guys the steps, and I'm excited to kind of break it all down. And if you guys are new, make sure to go smash the subscribe button, like the video, and drop a comment. And without further ado, let's dive into the video. So I want to break down, how do you ship out orders? What do you need? What supplies do you need? And it kind of depends on the product that you're shipping. So if you're shipping a product like this size, like a pen size, then something like this little poly bubble mailer is going to be perfect. This is 4x8, I believe, and you can slip it in right there, and then the label goes perfectly on that. So if you have a bigger item, say you're shipping something like this, then you need a box, as you guys can see, like this. That might not even fit in that, but this is one of my products right here, and it goes perfectly in this box. And I'm actually running out of supplies, and so I'm having to go through scrap boxes. I have a bunch on the way. I ordered some from Uline. That's where I'm getting my boxes right now, because it's 2-day shipping. It's fairly inexpensive, and there's not really another place to get it, and I can just order it online, and I can stay inside and just work from home. So I'm ordering my boxes from Uline. I've ordered some poly mailers from Uline. I also ordered these big things over here. I'll have to put the link down below. I think it's like US mailers, and it was by far the cheapest. I ordered 500 of these, and they got here in like 3-5 days, and it cost me 50 bucks. So it's super cheap. You also need some tape, packaging tape. You can get this on Amazon, super inexpensive as well. And then you also need a scale right here to weigh the products so that you can enter in the dimensions. You also need a tape measure to measure the boxes, and on the Uline boxes, they actually have the dimensions on them. And then right here, I'll show you real quick, this Dymo printer. This is, I've got my opinions about it. It's kind of in the middle. It's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive, but it gets the job done. So that is a great printer to print out all the labels. And there's better printers, there's also cheaper printers, but that's just what I use. It's the Dymo 4XL. And basically, if you have all that, you can ship basically merchant fulfilled. And yes, it does take time, it takes some energy, it takes some effort, and it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to having Amazon fulfill all of my orders. And so switching to this, that's why I was saying I've never worked so much, because I'm fulfilling so many orders. It's 11 o'clock, and I've already fulfilled 50 plus orders, and they just keep coming in. So yes, it's work, but it's better than shipping via Prime at the moment. I'm hoping in the next week, 5 days, 2 weeks, whatever the case is, Prime goes back to normal. But Prime right now is extended delivery unless it's a household essential. So on a lot of my best-selling products, the extended delivery time was till April 21st. And I started doing merchant fulfilled like March 22nd. So that was a month shipping time, and people just weren't buying as much. But now that I'm doing it myself, people are buying like crazy. It's insane. And I didn't think that that was even possible during economic crisis, during a recession, during this entire quarantine. People are still buying a ton on Amazon. And my sales for the last, I've been doing merchant fulfilled, I think for 4 to 5 days now. It's just been boop, it's just grown. So if you guys are in a situation where you can fulfill your orders from your house, from your business location, wherever the case is, I'm fortunate enough to have a bunch of my inventory, basically all of my inventory, as you guys can see, at my office. And I wasn't planning on doing this. This was just kind of to make sure that I stayed in stock so I could trickle in inventory to Amazon. But it worked out in my favor that I had all my inventory and I stocked up a lot before Chinese New Year. So with everything going on, I've been able to keep in stock. Yes, there's 2 products that I've been kind of struggling to keep in stock, but it's still going okay and business is going well. So that's a little update. Now what I want to do is dive into my screen and I'm going to show you how to change from merchant fulfilled to fulfillment by Amazon and kind of show you that process. Okay, so we're going to dive into my Amazon Seller Central account and I'm going to show you how to basically go between merchant fulfilled and fulfillment by Amazon. And there's some things that you're going to want to do to kind of make it easier for you. So as you guys can see, this is inside inventory. Click on inventory, manage inventory. I have a few listings, one is active, one is inactive closed, one is inactive out of stock. So this one is currently fulfilled by Amazon. And so instead of going in and clicking on this and hitting action on one selected and changing it to fulfilled by merchant, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a separate listing. So first what I want to do is I want to click on this and I'm going to close this listing, basically making it so that it doesn't show that it's unavailable. It's just closed. No one can find it on Amazon. So now that it's closed, I'm going to go and copy the ASIN because this is, remember, this is fulfillment by Amazon. I'm out of stock. And what I'm wanting to do is add the same exact product, but I'm going to create a new listing. And that may be confusing, but you're going to go to catalog, add product, and then you're going to search that ASIN. It's going to pull up, so you're going to select the condition, sell this product. You're going to give it your price, so the same price that I had, the same condition, the quantity, how many units do you have available to ship out. So at your house, maybe you have some returns, maybe you have a box kind of stored in your garage. Just enter in that quantity. So I'm going to say I have 25, and then the fulfillment channel, I'm going to say I want to ship this item myself. Because remember, I already have Amazon doing fulfillment by Amazon, but I'm out of stock. And so this listing, I'm wanting to do merchant fulfilled. So I'm gonna put the quantity again. It made me retype that in. And then you select the shipping, and then you do save and finish. And just like that, you created a new listing. It's essentially the same listing, you're just selling on top of that listing, but instead of doing fulfilled by Amazon, you're doing that merchant fulfilled. And that's going to make it so it doesn't kind of screw up your fulfillment by Amazon listing. And so as you guys can see, it might take a minute to refresh, but this one is inactive closed because that is fulfillment by Amazon. I don't want to touch that because as soon as I get more inventory that I can ship to Amazon, I'm going to go right here and then action on one selected and then create a shipping plan, as you guys can see. And then I'm going to ship more inventory to Amazon, and then I'll close this listing once FBA gets back to normal. So that's kind of the strategy there, and I wonder if I hit refresh again, if that one listing will come up. Yep, right there. So it says incomplete, and there's some things that I need to go in and do, but that's basically now merchant fulfilled. And then another thing that you can do, which I probably wouldn't recommend, is as you guys can see right here, this one, let's go to this one actually. This one's suppressed, it's merchant, it's fulfilled by Amazon. I can click on it and go to change to fulfilled by merchant. You can do that, but it just kind of complicates things when you're trying to transition between fulfillment by Amazon, merchant fulfilled. So what I recommend doing is just creating a separate listing, as you guys can see, like I just did. So that's how you basically make it so you can ship units yourself. And that is very important to understand if you're wanting to do Amazon in general, whether it's wholesale, private label, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, you need to understand how to navigate Seller Central and work these listings. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing part merchant fulfilled because Amazon delivery is extended. It's like a month delivery time, and people are just not wanting to buy products that is taking a month to arrive. And so if I can ship it out myself, I can get it to the customer in 3 to 5 days. And yes, it creates some extra work on my part, but I'm not losing my rank. I'm selling more than my competition because my competition's listings are still active. But the crazy thing is I'm selling more because even though I don't have that Prime badge, people are wanting to buy from me because I can ship it out quicker. So that's the strategy. That's what I'm doing. That's why I've been working so much. It's been fun. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope now you understand how to ship, how to change it to Fulfillment by Amazon. If you guys have any other questions, drop a comment down below, join the free Amazon Champion Facebook group, and also if you guys are looking to learn a step-by-step process of how to navigate this entire beast, then join my A to Z program. I'll put that in the description down below. So I just want to say thank you guys. Like the video, drop a comment, don't forget to subscribe. We'll talk soon.